Hi everyone, I'm Nick Curtis, the Art Toy Advocate, and sitting before me is one of David Welker's truly massive Skully vinyl sculptures. Before examining this piece though, let's quickly acquaint ourselves with the artist and his design. Welker is a New York City-based artist who is probably most well known as the painter behind the wraparound cover for Phish's Rift album. But the style he employs there doesn't reflect the majority of his modern output. For the last few years, his name has become more associated with concert poster illustrations, his style being a clean mixture of hand-lettered typography with underground comics and pop surrealist sensibilities. As for his Skully creation, it has quickly become almost a signature, a symbol of Welker's work. While the modern version, which this piece is modeled after, only became truly prevalent at the beginning of 2015 when it was incorporated prominently in the redesign of Welker's website, the concept predates that. In fact, it evolved over the course of several doodles that Welker did, like these two on concert posters from 2012. While the exact origins of Skully haven't been disclosed, I suspect that it is Welker's unique take on the famous heart with wings design, similar to the one Welker created here for the Detroit Cobras concert poster in 2013. My theory is given a little credence by the fact that Welker's Heart of Skully t-shirt featured the illustration on the front and Skully on the backside, intrinsically linking the two together. As for the vinyl sculpture version of Skully, produced by Brooklyn's Bottleneck Gallery, it is a brilliantly executed piece, conceptually. Sitting just 2 inches shy of being 2 feet long, a lot of attention was obviously paid to transforming Welker's illustration into 3D. Imbued with thick grooves to mimic the detail lines of the original, the depth of these creates the illusion, through shadows, of there being a darker paint rub applied. And the matte black for the 3 eye holes and nose cavities wonderfully separates those elements from the whole. Using giant blood droplets from the wings as legs for this piece was definitely a smart way to avoid altering the form too much while still being able to stand on its own. But the true highlight is the halo atop these ectoplasmic emissions. Held in place by a simple bar, it has the illusion of floating and can be moved from side to side, back and forth. Unfortunately, there are some failings on the production side of this work. First off, the wings are simply tabbed into place. The glue that affixed this one had already dried up when I received it, causing the wing to fall out. Of course, there is an easy fix. I just have to re-glue it back in place, but I wish the tabs locked in there on their own. And then there's this really rough seam line that runs on the front and back of the wings. It's thankfully very close to the body, but making it a touch less noticeable, but it's never invisible. And less easy to explain is my third complaint, which is that the vinyl itself feels cheap. It's not overly thin or anything, but the weight just doesn't seem right to me. While it's unfortunate this conceptually smart work is marred by some production problems, I sincerely hope that Bottleneck Gallery learn from this and improve, especially since, as an established gallery with lots of existing artist relationships, I think they are an important new voice to the designer toy movement. Skully was released in 2 versions, this gold edition as well as a silver version, both limited to 240 numbered pieces. Each one came with a 9-inch by 6-inch screen print done in the same metallic color of the vinyl sculpture. Unfortunately, all copies in both these editions are sold out from both the gallery and the artist. To be kept up to date on any future versions, make sure you keep your eye on bottleneckgallery.com and welkerstudios.com. Thank you for watching me, the Art Toy Advocate, Nick Curtis. Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Let me know your thoughts on David Welker's Skully vinyl sculpture by commenting below, as well as liking or disliking this video on YouTube. And please remember to subscribe to the CoArt YouTube channel to be kept up to date on my reviews.